Super fast tourists in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine what's fueling his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Black metal flow, pounding beats to insight. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast tortoise, the champion of the fight.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy that coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shelf. Super fast tortoise does so well. Sit back, relax. Time to chillax. Face the facts. Morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show. Let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Into the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Into the mood, coffee for every dude.
Whoa! Welcome everybody. Welcome to the show, the Super Fast Tortoise Show, the show for you, the show for me, the show for everyone who can agree that every morning should be a good morning with a good cup of Joe to get the flow going. Because that's how we go, flowing. Hell yeah. Welcome to the show. Hello everybody. Welcome Hillbilly. Welcome KJ. Welcome Mugenfool. Welcome Dr. Dirty Red. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, somehow my thing got muted. Hold on.
Oh no.
Dang it.
You're not muted. We hear you. We hear you.
No, but my tab on Discord. I'm not. Damn it, we're not on Discord either.
No.
I think Mugen's lost. Where's
Yeah, I
Mugen?
might be.
Mugen's lost.
Yeah, what happened to Mugenfool? I mean, come on. Like, he was just here. Now he's like in the universe trying to find out where he is, but he's here. We hear him.
I finally found. Yeah.
It's kind of like that. What's that? The poltergeist? Was it poltergeist with the child and she got caught in the wall?
Right?
Yep.
I mean your walls.
Send the dog in. The dog will find Mugen.
Right? He's in the walls. Can't you hear him crawl? It's going to be a spectral brawl. What's up?
That's a good thing I'm the Sorcerer Supreme then.
All right. Sorcerer Supreme. He's a Sorcerer Supreme. He likes his donuts with cream. That's right. Of course, we're on a roll.
Yes, you are.
Rolling.
Rolling.
Rolling. What? Rolling.
Rolling on down the river.
Totally off brand there, Hillbilly.
Rolling.
No, well, Hillbilly's just promoting his new CD for everybody to get. It is Hillbilly Sings the Classics.
Right? Yeah, because it has to be the classics for Hillbilly because we were just on some new metal punk, new metal rock, and Hillbilly goes off singing something bluegrassy and old school. It's like
actually, that was a nursery rhyme. Rolling down the river.
Probably a song.
Ike and Tina Turner were definitely nursery rhymes.
kind of like row your boat down the stream.
Oh my lord!
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Welcome to Hillbilly Show, 5th grade. Oh man, Lord, that's funny. Like now we know where your mindset is. gotta get on track. Gotta get to magic. Gotta get to the show.
Ooh,
That's right. Well, sad news for everybody out there. There should not be a show tomorrow on Monday. I might go live later on Monday, but it won't be a morning show on Monday. Won't be a morning show on Tuesday. And possibly not a morning show on Wednesday. So 3 days off I'll be having because I got 2 strong appointments. One deals with mouth surgery and one day deals with healing from the mouth surgery. Yeah. Yay! Oh, look. I just saw KJ above. He's about to headbang. No, I'm kidding. That'd be cool if he had a headbanger animation.
He should. He should have commissioned that.
I guess that's the closest to headbanging I can get in animation.
Right?
But I can look you in the eye real close and say, hey, you see this? See me right here? Let's look. I just look me in the eye here, right here. Just look me in the eye right there. Yeah, see right there. Look at that. Look at that face.
Look at that.
Again.
That's funny. Funny.
Look again.
So yesterday when I was dog watching, I was watching KJ do a live morning show. We were just
goofing around.
He went behind my back and started his all new show. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, he had a good morning show on Mugenfool's channel yesterday, and he's probably streaming on Twitch too at the same time. It was an interesting show, an interesting watch. But during that time, I was also watching Harry Potter on the television. On the telly, was watching Harry Potter, and it was very good. It was a fun time watching the dogs. Dogs were being good. They were sleeping. They were getting cuddles. They went to the bathroom on time, and so it was a good day. Then I had to walk a mile home when I was done. Yay! Wow. I'm a big guy out of shape. Walking a mile home was a workout.
I'm a little guy out of shape. When you don't have arms and legs and a torso, it's hard to walk home.
Right. That's why you need hover capabilities in that glass jar of yours. So you can float. Yes. Also, you need to get some. What else you need for that jar, which will probably come in the future? You need to get some multicolored LEDs that change colors, so you can go from pink to blue to yellow to red to green, and so you look like a party in a cup.
There's a party.
That's right. That's KJ in his birthday suit.
Woo! Don't look. Don't look, Edna.
That's what tcgdude comes into.
Oh, bro, I heard party in a cup and I was here.
Right? That's funny.
Heck yeah. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, tcgdude. Oh, man. So, with my efforts yesterday, earning the money I did, the wife and I are going to probably go to the Texas Roadhouse and celebrate a date night tonight.
Cool.
So that's going to be fun. Maybe if I give her some extra foot rubs, we'll go to the new game shop and look at some of the stuff they got.
What are you going to order at Texas Roadhouse? I haven't been there, actually.
Probably ribs. We've been on a diet. We've been on a Mediterranean diet, so I can use some serious meat.
Nice, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably get a little drink that's a little extra, if you know what I mean.
See, I don't mind a Mediterranean diet. It just depends on which side of the Mediterranean.
Right.
It just depends on which side of the Mediterranean, because some sides of the Mediterranean do serve a little bit of good meats.
Morning, folks. Hello, Time Capsule. Mrs. Hillbilly, what's up? Let me pop you up on screen. So there's Mrs. Hillbilly in the chat here. There's Time Capsule. Woo-woo. Time Capsule. Time Capsule. The father of time. You know, Mugenfool might be the sorcerer supreme, but Time Capsule is the master of the multiverse and holds all the strings.
We work together at that.
Yeah. Right. Well, you know, Time Capsule is one of my biggest supporters from a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's been here, like he's helped out a lot. In fact, the game I've been playing on Wednesdays, Horizon Zero Dawn, he sent me with a few other games, so I had content for the channel. He's been helping out the channel a lot.
Cool.
And now is a member. Whoop whoop.
Nice.
Sweet.
Heck yeah. Way to support small streamers. Let's go.
Support small streamers, yeah. And he gave me my first Black Lotus. It's not a real card, it's a pin, but it looks amazing.
Cool.
There you go.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no. It was like a Magic 30th thing. It's like a pen. I saw it comes on like a thick cardboard card back, and also looks like the real card. It's really awesome, really awesome. But you guys watch anything interesting lately in the show other than KJ's show yesterday? You know, KJ, he doubts himself. He doubts himself so much, but he's really good at what he does, and he shouldn't doubt himself.
I agree with Tortoise on that.
I just feel like I need to better myself. You know,
You're always going to feel like that, no matter what.
I need to better myself. If I'm going to do Project 404, I cannot be that guy who uses dirty words like And I listened to myself on that VOD, and I did not like the sound of myself.
You need to be comfortable with yourself. And that's what you need to work on, is being comfortable with yourself. Saying is completely natural. You're going to do it even if you don't like it. You just got to roll off of it and continue the conversation.
I'm just privileged to, when I'm on this show, I notice when I listen to the VODs here, I don't as much. And I believe it's because I have good friends that I'm able to bounce back and forth from. Just want to point that out. I've listened to your VODs when I'm speaking. I don't use it as often. But on my own, when I'm doing something, I do it way too often.
Well, you'll notice if I stop talking and I lose my track of mind, I'll quickly find a weird question to ask and ask that, hopefully to continue the conversation and not stall it. Because sometimes even I get brain dead. I'm not perfect. I got the face, but I don't got the brains.
You and me both.
And it's a pretty face, too. I like your teeth.
I like you.
The teeth.
Because you brush them every day.
I brush them. I tell people to brush them every day, right?
I hear you on that one though, KJ. Sometimes, yeah, there you go. Using fillers, bro. Is one of those filler words. It kind of puts the space in between your thoughts, you know. But it's still engaging other folks and letting them know that you're trying to get your thought out there.
Right.
I recently recorded an interview that's going to be coming up on my channel sooner than later, hopefully. And listening back to it, I was pulling the old Steve Harvey. That's right, folks. I must have said that's right like 5 times in 2 minutes.
Oh, I've done that. Or getting in that string of likes when you say like a lot.
Yes.
Like totally. I was like at the mall and like saw this thing the other day, and it was like so totally like cool.
Valley girl.
Oh my god! Like gag me with a spoon.
I didn't know we needed Valley Girl KJ, but now we do.
Well, look, the honest truth is people want the real you. They don't want to fake you. They like you being as professional as possible, but an a like, duh, that's fine. As long as you're being genuine to you and you're progressing the conversation in a direction, people will enjoy the real you.
Yep. Be yourself. Don't try to be somebody else.
Yeah, be that little bee. Be yourself.
Right.
The moral of the story: be yourself. Love yourself. Be happy with yourself.
Be happy. The only thing my show ever gives people is restrictions. I hate to say it that way, but I do. You know, I want a clean show. I want a good show. So my brained show is always constantly getting you to think of how to say things and not jump on an impulsive conversation, because the limitations that my show offers forces you to be creative in how you respond. And I did that not only to have a good, clean show, but also for myself, because sometimes I'll drop the F-bomb every once in a while and stuff. So I try to find ways to say things differently.
You've said Flugelhopper?
Flugelhopper.
Well, you know what you could say?
I'm not going to say it. No.
If you don't want to say the F-bomb, just say,
No.
Dag blanket.
No! This is not the Hillbilly Show. Dag Blanket's a naughty word on this show. Oh, my Lord. We have to censor that now?
Oh, no.
We have to go back and put a beep over that? No kidding. I'm joking. I like positive vibes, continuously positive vibes. I like keeping things positive, keeping things going and flowing. And just like keeping things going and flowing, there is a rhythm, there is a rhyme to everything we do, and that is also a part of this.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright.
Woo-wee. Hello, we are back. We got lost in conversation, lost in translation, lost in the worlds of words. But now we find ourselves fighting and struggling to get back. We're trying to get back on track to go wherever we go so we don't feel under attack. And there's only one person here who knows how to get us where we need to go. Hillbilly, where are we supposed to be in the show?
Well, that would be the
Card of the day.
All right. The card of the day is a 5-color enchantment commander. Oh no. Oh no. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? 5-color enchantments? Oh man. You know I'm going to want this card. This is Marina Vendro, who cost Wooburg. White, blue, black, red, green. Legendary creature, human warlock, a 3/5. When Marina enters the battlefield, reveal the top 7 cards of your library. Put all enchantment cards from among them into your hand, and the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. It's pretty spicy. Then she cares about rooms, so you can tap her to unlock a door or lock a room.
I think you can only do your rooms, though.
It doesn't say. It says you control.
Yeah, room you control. Yeah. This is
but
interesting. I like this
but,
because. Oh, go ahead, Tortoise.
Oh, probably what he's going to say is it lets you reuse rooms that you have on the board.
Yeah, it does.
She is the doorkeeper.
Yep. Because you can lock your room up and then unlock it for the mana value that it costs to play it, to unlock it.
Look, if they ever do a labyrinth secret lair, they should get the talking doors from the movie, from the labyrinth, where one always tells the truth and one always lies, and make this that card.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would work.
That'd be awesome. tcgdude can completely agree. He loves the labyrinth more than me. I'm kidding.
No. There
you go.
Silly people.
Just kidding. No, I think it's definitely
Hold on.
a
I'll be right back.
film. Right. So like a lot of 90s kids love Nightmare Before Christmas, right? Like I feel like it's just one of those cult classics.
It is.
And Labyrinth is pretty much up there.
Labyrinth
so even
is
if
up
I
there.
don't like it personally, like if I'm not, I don't get tickled when I watch it, you know what I'm saying? I can appreciate it for what it is.
You mean David Bowie doesn't tickle you?
Not for free.
What? You're not gonna? How do you not like magic dance? I'm kidding.
And
It's
David
definitely a
said-
niche movie. Yep.
Now I got me
Definitely
dancing.
good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to give it a good rewatch here.
It's a niche movie. I like the movie because the puppets and the storyline is just random. It's there. Like, remember back in the day where you had storylines where it's like someone's just thrown in a magical mixture of nowhere, and there's this plot that's just vaguely in there, just so you have a progressive show. That's what the Labyrinth is. It's just
Remember when you were a kid and life was a fever dream?
right. Right. But yeah, still back onto it. Let's roll onto the pictures of the day. The pictures of the day. What one's going to end kind of killer, but here we go. Yeah. That's what happens when I don't get enough coffee. Yep. Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mogwai. If you remember the other day, we were talking about gremlins, and I found this picture, and I'm like, hell yeah.
Cool.
I'm a gremlin
Oh my
without
goodness.
coffee.
I actually owned a Furby a couple of years ago. My mom had gifted me one that she had happened upon, and yeah, I actually stuck batteries in it, and the thing worked, and it was just so fun, bro. My girlfriend hated it.
How dare you? How dare you compare Mogwai to Furby?
Yeah. Well, Mogwais and Furby have one thing in change. You do not want to get them wet.
No, right?
That's right.
Or feed them after midnight.
Well,
Or put batteries in them and make them do that sound. Eventually he goes from hubba hubba to hi, I'm here in the middle of the night. The Furbies were the creepiest toy ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's funny, but yeah. So I never owned a Furby, but
You were
I never-
privileged not to have.
I never wanted to own a Furby. So
Yeah, 'cause you don't really want one that'll just cuss you out of nowhere.
what are you talking about? If I had a Furby, I'd probably teach it to do nothing but cuss.
They'd even get sick too, bro. Every once
Oh,
in a
yeah.
while, I'd hear the Furby sneeze.
Oh yeah, the later generations of the Furby, they added more to their to their like little library of words that they're allowed to learn, and they talk about being hungry or they sneeze and they
Not to be one of those people, but I preferred Tamagotchis over Furby.
I was a Gigapet kid. Tamagotchis. I was Gigapet over Tamagotchi.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what I mean? I like that more than the Furby. I like the little video game feel of it and the little simplicity of it, and you can feed it, sleep it, change its diaper or whatever, varying what it was. Yeah, that's pretty cool. For being a weird kid. And the next picture of the day is sometimes C's for coffee. Sometimes C's for coffee.
Or you got to sing it in the song. C is for coffee. That's good enough for me.
That's right. You got the excellent vibrato voice for
Drink, 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 drink.
That's right. I was trying to think of how, because when the coffee Cookie Monster eats cookie, goes nom 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 and stuff.
Yeah.
But coffee would be like go 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 go.
Yeah. Too good.
But then the next picture we're rolling with is I'm an absolute monster until I have my morning coffee. Yeah, look at these. That's funny when you can find some things.
That's hilarious. I kind of wish it was Herman Munster
Right?
in that picture.
Mm. I got it. All right. The next picture is shared by kjcowboydan. I'll play any game of football for coffee. Whoop, whoop. That's a picture of his home television screen. Holy cow, that's a huge screen.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Talking about Coogie Dude. What's up, Backwoods Collector and Coogie Dude?
kjcowboydan, what's up? And the next picture I find hilarious. Now, the next picture, let's not get too deep into it, but it's based off a quote I found, and the TV show it references is hilarious.
That's hilarious. Oh yeah.
Oh man, like when I saw this dude, I died laughing. First of all, I'm an
in
Al
his
fan.
voice too, huh?
Yeah, I'm an Al fan. I own all seasons on DVD, and man, this is hilarious. It's totally something they would do. Like if he was still a show today, this is something they'd put in the show because of current times.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
They
know.
probably put them on.
So do you
cell
even
phones
have
for
the
house.
movie?
I do not have the movie. I need the movie.
I really, a lot of people didn't like the movie, but I kind of like think that for what it was all right.
Right. Like watching the show and watching back the back scenes of the show, like the stuff you didn't know. There's a lot in the show that was hard to work around. There's a lot of drama in the show, a lot of frustrations with the puppeteering of the show. That it was really rough to film the show. So every show was a success on being a decent show.
Right, just the fact that they were able to pull it off. Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, that kind of reminds me of how Team America had such a difficult task with their production. They had pretty much 12 to practically 18-hour days because they were using miniatures and handmade figures and all that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, pretty cool stuff back in the day. Well, that's right. Before CG was huge, and CG was huge during the time Team America came out. But before before CGI was hugely huge, puppeteering was a talent that I think is lost art now. We don't get enough of in movies and films today.
You don't hardly see any movies anymore with puppets in it.
It's because it's costly and it's expensive and it's cheaper to do CGI. Simple as that. But
and you know what else shares those traits is stop motion. That I remember seeing early, YouTube videos of stop motion, or like I think Tool, the band Tool, has a couple music videos where they use like claymation, essentially. The time that it takes to do that is so crazy.
Like one thing a lot of people like totally skip out on or stop referencing to is one of the best movies of all time, even with its flaws, that uses stop motion animation and CGI, was Jurassic Park. They use CGI, but a lot of the dinosaurs were made using stop motion. They didn't use stop motion clay-made figures, but they hired the team to make the movement for the dinosaurs, like the T-Rex.
Life has a way. It always comes back to Jurassic Park here on Tortoise's show.
Jurassic Park is frightening in the dark. That's right. All right. And
little known fact, Tortoise is actually trying to do his own cloning experiment. So if science does not clone dinosaurs, Tortoise is halfway there. I saw his refrigerator and he's already working on a good cloning project with that orange that's been sitting in his fridge for the last 3 months.
Look, I kind of stopped at the cloning process. Last time I did a clone, I got stuck with the freaking head in a jar. All right. I'm kidding.
Oh, I love it.
All right. So anyways, now to roll on to the next segment, the question of the day. And the question of the day and the pictures of the day and the card of the day can be all suggested by you, the viewer, in Discord. You got a picture, got a question, got a card you want to share for the day, go to Discord, share it in the correct rooms, which are easily labeled, and you can be featured on this show as one of the people who helps the show. You rock, you roll. Let's get to the picture of the day or the question of the day. If my mouse will work, go down, scroll down, and boop. Presented by Discord, we have the question of the day. Yeah, the question of the day is brought to us by AI Will Smith. So let's see what he has to ask.
As a new player, what is a good ratio of removal spells and board wipes for a commander deck?
So Will Smith AI is building a commander deck. He wants to know what a good ratio of removal and board wipes are for your deck.
Well, I'll go on this. For the answer to this for Tortoise, it would be 20 board wipes.
20 board wipes. Because I'm running board wipe tribal here. All right. The honest truth is, for me, I like mostly when I build decks, not all the decks I have had this many, but I try to, is having 5 board wipes and 6 to 7 removal spells. Now, removal spells don't always have to be destroy target creature or planeswalker, but like destroying enchantments is a good thing too to think. Remember, destroying artifacts as well. Anybody else got anything they want to add to that?
Well, I just throw in my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in and they hope that nobody calls. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, you play Regeki. Regeki. Like I flip over Regeki, destroy all your creatures for free. I love Regeki. I want to get a foil version of that just to have.
Your board wipe activated my. Sorry, I've been obsessed with watching. I was watching some Yu-Gi-Oh memes on YouTube yesterday after, and I was like, I wonder if anybody would be upset if I brought that up in the middle of a conversation.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't really have a strong catchphrase, does it? It's not like Pokemon. Got to catch them all.
Well, I mean, they have their theme song. They have, believing in the heart of the cards.
There you go. There you go.
Time to do or whatever. Yeah.
Right. They got a lot of things going for them. I just didn't know. I didn't know. But you have an answer for today's question, tcgdude?
What is the ratio? Yeah, 1 to 99, bro.
I got 99 remove spells, but damning one.
Yeah. No, honestly, for board wipes, I think 3 is a clean number. If you're playing for a strategy where you can't be attacked frequently, right? If you're not able to defend yourself for whatever reason. Right. I think anything more than that can kind of prolong the game and drag it on, right? Because you're essentially, all right, everybody still has the same life total, but do over the board, Well,
I guess it varies on how you use it too. Like in my dinosaurs deck, I got 5 board wipes, 4 of which only remove creatures on my opponent's side of the board. So I try to use them to progress the game in my favor.
Right. You can always cast multiple spells and cast something that gives your creatures indestructible, right? Or just toughens up their power and toughness if you're rolling with toxic deluge or whatever the case may be. It's not in your interest or everybody's time interest to just wipe the board without a plan, right? You need to have a follow-up, or it's best to have a follow-up after a board wipe.
Oh yeah, it is good to have a follow-up. No one likes a board wipe without something going like, hey, I'm progressing the game. Right. Good morning, kjcowboydan.
Morning, kjcowboydan.
But yeah, for sure.
Kjcowboydan.
We miss you, kjcowboydan. Come back to the show where we pretend that we love you and we just use you for your handsome looks. That's all kjcowboydan's here for, is his handsome looks. Yeah. Yeah. Come here.
Look at it. That's handsome, isn't it?
That's right. That's right. With that, my friends, we get to...
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe.
Moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super fast daughters. He's running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes.
Woo! We actually made it to the third part 3 minutes later than we normally should, but today we can go a little extra long if we need to, as long as nobody has to leave. But today we're talking about DUSKMOURN, House of Horror, spoilers, and talk. Because the whole set is spoiled, and I'm not going to look at them by date, so please don't say, just click date. All right? No, we're just going to look at the spoilers. We're going to talk about them. We're not going to go in depth on all the spoilers, because we've seen a lot of them before, but I want you guys to show and highlight everything that speaks to you or you want to know more of, because DUSKMOURN is a powerful set with some good cards. We did some cards. I eventually want to go through the rest of the commander decks on the show, but I'm planning that for later after I'm done with my little vacation of appointments and mouth surgery and stuff like that. Yeah, because I like going through the decks. And next time I will zoom in on the cards better, so tcgdude will not put in the comments and maybe just tell me, hey, you did a good job by zooming in on the pictures.
Oh, I'll give you my 2 cents, all right.
Right, give me your 2 cents. I'm broke.
I got a nickel.
Always good.
A nickel. You see this? I started my own hotel.
Mafia. I remember that movie. That was a funny movie.
Oh yeah, Euro Trip is the best, bro. I love me some road trip and Euro Trip.
Yep. Mafia, Euro Trip, funny old movies. Like Mafia, I remember. Like, if you ever seen the movie Mafia, that's a comedy spoof on the Godfather. This guy's getting paid, right? And then his boss is digging through the register. You hear paper moving, you hear coins rolling, clinging together as he's counting the money. Pulls out a penny. And he says, "Here's your payment," and cuts the penny in half and gives the guy the bigger half for doing an extra good job that week. And the guy went to, bought his child a dog, which was a rat, and bought him his child a dog for his birthday with his paycheck.
Wow.
I don't know. It was a funny movie. It's a movie of its time, though. Obviously, it was referenced a movie before its time. Made a movie. That's a movie that was popular during its time. The movie's still kind of popular today, but I think there's other IPs that came into play about the Mafia that's actually improved on what was there. Just better shows overall. But still, before getting into all that, let's take a drink, relax our brains, and let's start sharing the screen. See where we're going. Yeah. You guys rock. You guys rule.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
All right.
Okay.
Here's DUSKMOURN House of Horrors. Now, we've seen all the Overlords and Overlords, which we like. We talked about those. But, so if you see a card you want me to highlight, let's go. Like, for example, I haven't seen this doll maker shop, Porcelain Gallery. Oh, I think I might have. I like how in the spoiler thing, they're like, hey, let's show you the card in the right direction. Yep. All right, I saw this on the spoiler video. All right. Doll maker shop costs 2 mana. So whenever one or more non-toy creatures you control attack a player, create a 1/1 white toy artifact creature token. That's pretty solid. Porcelain Gallery costs 4 generic, 2 white. It says creatures you control have base power and toughness equal to the number of creatures you control. That is pretty solid.
Nice.
That is solid.
Yeah. Now I can see that commander because I want to make a rooms deck out of that 5-color deck with shrines. Because a room's not a room without a shrine. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, I haven't seen this one yet that I know of. Funeral room.
Jack Skellington over here. What's this? What's this?
That's cards everywhere. What's this? What's this? Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. That's not horrible for Funeral Room. Awakening Hall, 8 mana, 6/7/8. When you unlock this door, return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Damn!
Oh yeah!
Holy cow! Too bad Hillbilly won't use this card. This is a good card.
But what sucks is when they Bajuka bog you, you ain't got nothing in your graveyard, and you're like, oh, there goes my plan.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
But Bajuka Bog works mostly only once. Not the only one card in Magic history bounces a land that's not a land. So you can mill yourself. But that goes to synergy. But it's still a good late game thing. When you unlock this door, return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Board wipe fixer. That's pretty good. I like that. It's a good late game thing. The Funeral Home is all right. It's pretty decent for enchantment. I like it. But Awakening Hall is pretty solid it's pretty fitting that it's going to be the second thing you open up after you cast the first part. That's actually, late game you can just straight up open Awakening Hall. Early game you can play the Funeral Room. That's actually pretty solid. I like it.
What's that green one?
What's that green one?
Yeah, the one you just clicked on.
Walking Closet. Oh, Walking Closet. For 3 mana, you may play lands from a graveyard. Like that. A Crucible Worlds on a green card. Not the first time we've seen it, but another one for most annoying decks. Forgotten Cellar. Costs 3 generic, 2 green. When you unlock this door, you may cast this spell from your graveyard this turn. All right, you may cast spells from a graveyard this turn. And if a card would be put in your graveyard from anywhere this turn, exile instead. That's all right. It's a green version of the flashback card that lets you do the same thing from Innistrad. Not a bad taste. Green
I dig
usually
it. It's
ramps.
got Crucible Worlds attached to it, essentially.
Yeah, Crucible Worlds is like the best part of this. The second one is just it's pretty like this card will be great in limited. Especially if lands from your graveyard mean something. In Commander, this card will be great. It will be great when it happens that way, right? Like Forgotten Cellar, great late game activation. It costs 5 mana. You're like, that's not very late game, but you have to have mana for the spells you want to cast that turn. Pretty good. I like it. Past in Flames is the name of the card I'm thinking of. That's the red version of Forgotten Cellar. But instead of being an enchantment, it's a sorcery. That's pretty good. I like it. I like how the rooms follow suit. You kind of force you to enter one room, then later on go into the other. That's not horrible at all. I like rooms. Not a bad mechanic.
Forgotten Solar is kind of like finality.
Yeah.
So it's actually a Forgotten Cellar is I'd say slightly improved or a variant of Past in Flames because it says spells.
Yeah.
Past in Flames just refers to instants and sorceries. So technically you can play your permanents and pretty much anything in the graveyard with Forgotten Cellar. So that's really cool. And given that green is often paired with colors like black or white or the trio, they're often putting things in the graveyard anyway. So,
Right. Like when I just said like multiple times. We talked about that earlier. But anyways, like green white decks, green white black decks, Abzan decks will take full use of this. When Sun Titan's in your graveyard, you get you recur Sun Titan as your spell. Then you with Sun Titan you get Eternal Witness, and Eternal Witness brings back a spell to your hand. Multiple value engines right there. Stuff like that will be fun to see with this card. I mean, that's just a derpy way of doing it, but I do want a walking closet. I do want to make a room deck for Commander with the 5-color thing. Like the first time I wanted to make a weird enchantment deck like that. Not to say I don't have a weird enchantment deck now that turns everything into enchantments. Yeah.
You're a weird enchantment deck.
That's right.
You're a weird enchantment deck.
Tortoise is addicted to enchantments, Need some of those enchantments. No, the Wandering Rescuer. 3 generic, 2 white, flash, convoke. Convoke is a weird ability to see in here. But I like how Wizards is kind of cubing the format of standard sets where you get an ability that's not in the set, but of an old set. I like that idea. 5 mana, 3/4 has double strike, and other tapped creatures control have hexproof. That's not horrible. It protects your attackers.
Yeah.
That's not horrible at all. I like it. The convoke ability is pretty solid because the creatures you tap to cast it will have hexproof until the next turn. Yeah, that's actually not horrible at all. So we have Abhorrent Oculus. We have Volgrath Terror Eater. We got Roller Crusher Ride. I've never seen that card. Let's blow that up. Come on, let's look at Roller Crusher Ride. 2 generic and a red X. Legendary enchantment. The Lamb. If a source of control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player, while there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, it deals double the damage instead. Not horrible. When Roller Crusher Ride enters, it deals X damage to each up to X target creatures. That's pretty decent.
Nice.
It deals 2 damage to everything pretty much for 4 mana. And that just only gets worse as it gets bigger. That's nice. That's a good X spell. Legendary enchantment. What's that ad? It's like chicken nuggets and dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Well, once they do the cloning process, we will have Dino Nuggets officially.
Right? Indeed.
Dino Nuggets. Sounds delicious if they taste like alligator.
Right, true. Tastes like alligator. Tyvar the Pummeler, we've seen before. Really good card. Where is the bar? Here we go. Tell Tamio. Interesting card. Mihawk Massacre 2, an alright card. Screaming Nemesis, we talked about that card. It's probably pretty good. Hauntwood Shrieker, pretty good card there. I like the fact they put Gray Aliens in the set.
Yes.
Gralians.
Gralians.
I like how they could use the word spaceship for some reason. Unidentified hover ship.
UHS. I mean, yeah, UHS.
Yep. Whenever an unidentified hover ship enters, well, let me blow this up. Let's keep the theme here. Whenever an unidentified hover ship enters the battlefield, exile up to one target creature with toughness 5 or less. So there's a weight capacity to the ship. When an identified hover ship leaves the battlefield, the exile card's owner manifests dread. Crew 1. That's not horrible. It's an O-ring that can attack.
Yep.
But I don't think you want to attack all the time with a 2/2.
No.
Unless it's boosted up.
The greatest part about this, is it can exile Sheholdrit, for example.
Right.
And then once you use this against Sheholdrit, they kill this. They do not get their Sheholdrit back. All they get is a 2/2.
Yep. They manifest dread. Well, part of me wishes this was straight colorless for removal for different colors, but being mono white, it fits the theme of it. It's pretty good. Yep. And I get the flavor. There's an underlying flavor here. Unidentified hover ship. You exile creature with power 5 or less. And the creature gets probed and changes forever and becomes a 2/2 manifested card. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Enough said. Enough said.
I like it.
I like it. It's decent. You got the Mind Skinner. I haven't seen this card. This is interesting.
It's good.
It costs 3 blue. Blue. Legendary enchantment creature nightmare. It's a 10/1. This thing should have haste. Oh my lord. If a source you control would deal combat damage, not combat. If a source you control would deal damage to an opponent, prevent that damage, and each opponent mills that many cards. Oh, they have a zombie from old Innistrad. The original Innistrad block that does something similar. Interesting.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I definitely want to protect this guy at all costs. Somehow make him indestructible, but yeah, I like it. Anybody thinking of any combo-licious ideas with this card?
Yep. Jace. That Mills.
Yeah. Jason Mills, nice. The only downfall is I wish it said target opponent or target player, so you could choose yourself if you wanted the mill.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, CC.
Well, I like each opponent because there's a lot of stuff like the ley line of sanctity or whatever it is that gives yourself hexproof as a player. And so, yeah, having this is kind of unique. I will say that combat damage isn't normally a mill strategy, right? Because you're casting instants and sorceries or activating planeswalkers abilities that are associated with mill. But crabs are a staple, and if sometimes you just want to swing in with a crab, get a little pinch, or in this case, a different creature, you can do that, right? You have choices, so you're not so locked into one form of mill. So I can appreciate it for that.
The best thing about this card is it's blue, and in blue you got more options to give it flying or unblockability. That's pretty solid.
Yeah,
and
this triple blue pips is so harsh, though.
Right.
And this does mill each opponent. That's awesome.
Yeah. That is awesome. That is awesome. Like I'd change the text the way I said it just to break it a little more because I like breaking cards. Here we got Unholy Annex, which I haven't seen, and Ritual Chamber. Well, I like the idea of it. Unholy Annex, at the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. Otherwise, you lose 2 life. This is not horrible. It's a little better than a Phyrexian Arena, but a little more harsh than a Phyrexian Arena if you don't control demon. I'll definitely want to copy this for my Kalia deck, but this is pretty solid on that side. Ritual Chamber costs 3 generic and 2 black. When you unlock this, create a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying. That is not horrible. This is a decent card all the way around. It's not the best card, but it's flavorful because the ritual chamber unlocks the door to enhance unholy annex. So it does things for itself in 2 ways. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I'd say that it's on theme for demon tokens and stuff. There's a lot of folks out there that are, about that. Myself included, actually. I am in the process of building a pioneer and/or modern demon deck. And it started from the flippin' Core Set 21. M21 had the little cleric that you could resurrect or cast out your graveyard, and it would give you a 5/5 or a 6/6 flying demon token, right? And I was like, huh, that's so cool. You can like unearth that or reanimate it, cast it out. And so yeah, that it's been based kind of around that. And then there was some cool Dominaria. There was a saga from Dominaria with the Rites of Belzenok and all that made cleric tokens, and you sack those to make the demon. So yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I'd say it's a thematic card.
Right.
And personally, I'm gonna probably play the left-hand side, the 3 mana side, more than I am the other side.
Well, like here's how I look at it, especially like in the Kali deck I'm trying to build because there's enough demons in it. The Unholy Annex side is going to be just another Phyrexian Arena with more of a harsh kick to it.
Yeah,
which is good for drawing. But since you're running demons are going to be good. Like you don't need to worry about the ritual chamber. But if you just need a creature after a board wall, you activate it.
Right.
You got it
or sacrifice fodder or whatever.
Yeah. Right. It's just in general solid. I mean, it doesn't have flying. It doesn't have trample. It's just a 6/6 demon creature. Oh, it has flying. It doesn't have trample. It's just a 6/6 flyer. That's pretty solid. This card's going to be boss unlimited. I'm telling you what now. I like it. I like it.
I like it too. It's pretty cool.
What the heck happened here?
Don't know, but it sounds like New York.
All right. Can we find back where we were? All right. Oh, my little wheel thingy doesn't want to work correctly. Here we go. We got Waltz of Rage. Haven't seen this card. Click on it. Please don't do the thing again. 5 mana, sorcery. Target creature control does damage equal to its power to each other creature until the turn. Nice. Whenever a creature you control dies, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until the end of your next turn. This is a solid red card.
It's similar to Chandra's Ignition. That's another red spell that takes the power of one of your creatures and then spreads that on the board. That's pretty cool.
This card is going to be played in Commander. I bet this will see some standard play too, because it's a good board wipe for your opponents. Probably like a 1 or 2 of in a deck, not like a 4 of, but I think I could see this in standard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it does damage equal to each other creature. So you keeps the big creature alive, you board wipe basically everything else, and you attack in. That's pretty solid. And gives you momentary card draw. Solid.
Solid.
Yeah, what I like about this card is you don't have to play that card until your next turn.
Right. Let's look at this weird card.
Yeah, there's plenty of instances where you get that sort of exile off the top. You can play it until the end of your turn, but you have no mana or nothing to interact it with.
Right. That's why they've been fixing that wording a lot till the end of your next turn, so you do have mana for it later on. Which I noticed. I wish junk tokens would find their way into standard sets or more commander sets. Because junk tokens are pretty solid. Kona Rescue Beastie. Kona Rescue Beastie. 3 generic of green, 4/3 creature, beast survivor. Legendary. Survival. At the beginning of your second main phase, if Kona Rescue Beastie is tapped, you may put a permanent card you own from your hand onto the battlefield.
Oh, that's busted, bro.
Oh yeah.
No, in a blue-green deck, like you can have different colors in blue-green, but like you have that reality card from Kamigawa where you pay blue and you tap a creature or untap a creature. That's gonna be nuts.
Freed from reality.
Thank you. You know the card I'm thinking of.
Yep.
They also got a artifact. I can't think of the name of it. It's in standard right now, where you can put counters on a creature and give it abilities from other creatures that are in your graveyard.
Right.
And there is a merfolk that you can untap for paying mana to untap it. Have that merfolk in your graveyard. Have this on the battlefield. Give it a counter with that artifact. Then this card will be able to tap and untap.
Right. It's pretty solid. I like the design space of this card. I think survival is a unique mechanic. It's definitely an aggressive mechanic, but you can also use it in a control build, which I was hinting at with Free from the Real. That tcgdude remembered the name. I couldn't remember. I think survival is actually a good, fun mechanic, well thought out. Like, how do you do this? Do you make it aggressive? You're going to do an aggressive build. You're going to make it a control build. You can do it a control build. There's a lot of things. It's kind of weird, but if you remember Lauren Block and Merfolk cared about untapping, that's interesting that this is reminding me of that kind of ability.
Yep.
Yeah, someone's typing.
Click, clack, click, clack.
Click, clack.
I actually stopped using my mechanical keyboard on streams for that reason.
Yep.
I just don't like the feel of the non-mechanical keyboards.
All right, Time Capsule. Thank you for stopping by. You're amazing. Whoop-whoop.
I like Time Capsule's picture there.
Oh yeah, Time Capsule is a great picture.
Yeah, yeah.
Moon Knight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moon Knight.
One of my favorite Marvel characters. Underrated for the Midnight Suns storyline characters.
Yep.
All right. No, not bad. The show was actually pretty decent. It was weird, but it's decent. So you got the Enduring Cycle. We've seen this before. Enduring Curiosity and Tenacity are my favorites, and Enduring Vitality is a good third. I like it. They're all good. I think the Enduring Cycle is all good. I like it.
I do want that tenacity.
Yeah, but I want a Tenacity too, and I want Curiosity for my enchantment deck. Yeah, you got Leyline of Hope, Leyline of Transformation. Oh, they got all the ley lines. Yeah, all right. So we read all these. We know the green Leyline. I actually put that on my Christmas list, hoping I get one. Because I want it for my dinosaur deck, my 5-color dino deck, out of my 3 decks. Leyline of the Void is the only reprint here. I wish they would have. Like, I don't mind the reprint, but I wish they would have actually just been more creative and created something else for the set.
Yep.
Like they did with every other Leyline here. Yeah. But they're all good cards. So I'm not talking down on the power. We got Ghostly Dancers, which I haven't seen this card. You got Ghostly Dancers, 5 mana, 2/5. When Ghostly as flying, when Ghostly Dancers enter the battlefield, return an enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand, or unlock a locked door of a room you control. Nice, very thematic for the set. Whenever
or unlock a locked door. Ooh, bro, nice. You can blink this for cheap. You can cheat that unlock cost.
Yes, yes. And Eerie, whenever an enchantment you control enters the battlefield, or whenever you fully unlock a room, create a 3/1 spirit token. This is pretty solid.
Yep.
Pretty solid. I like it. Like I have a list for the 5-color commander deck I want to make with the shrines and everything. Because I got Goshenti, the shrine commander, and I want to get the new commander from the set, and I want to build them as one deck. Because I just find it flavorful to have a enchantment deck that's based on rooms and shrines, and I like both shrines. I like both rooms. And I think that's a flavor win for this kind of deck.
Cool.
And it'd be different from what I have.
Yep.
Right.
I like that black creature right there.
What?
That black card.
All right. All right, really quick, before we get to that black card, I want to read this card, and we'll get to the black card next. Silent Hall Creeper costs a generic blue is a 1/1. It can't be blocked. Whenever Silent Hall Creeper deals combat damage to a player, choose one that hasn't been chosen. This will per turn or all together.
I believe it's per turn.
All right. Put 2+1 counters on Silent Hall Keeper. Nice. Draw a card. Love it. Silent Hall Keeper becomes a copy of another target creature you control. Nice. So it's probably once a turn. You only get to choose one.
Yep.
And you can't choose that last one again the next turn. I think that's what it means. Like if I draw a card one turn, I can't draw a card the next turn, but I can draw it again the third turn if I choose something else. All right, that makes sense. I like it. This card is pretty neat. Since I'm a creature, I might need a copy of this. All right, let's check out the black card. Grievous Room. Grievous Wound. 3 generic, 2 black, enchantment aura. Enchanted player can't gain life. Whenever enchanted player is dealt damage, they lose half the life rounded up. This was card of the day a week and a half ago.
Okay. Yeah, I like this card. I mean, it's such a great card.
It is.
It's like a curse. Reminds me of.
It is a curse, but the thing is, they took out the curse. I don't know why. Why, Wizards, did you get rid of something? Because you're worried about text again? You like too much text on a card? A curse could have fit on here.
Yeah, just put it up there by the aura.
Yeah, an aura curse. Yeah, well, yeah, they could have done a lot of things, but they didn't. I don't know, but it's still a good card. I mean, it's mean.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this will fit good in a red-black deck. I was reading the text to make sure it said it didn't say creature. Whenever enchanted creature is dealt damage, they lose half their life. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, enchanted player.
Yep. Enchant player, right? But you put this on a creature. That's why it doesn't say curse. Oh no, enchanted player. Never mind. I'm reading this wrong. Whenever enchanted player is dealt damage, they lose half the life rounded up. All right. Yeah. There's been a curse. Yeah. What the heck happened here?
And Mythic Swoller is good about doing that.
All right. All right. We've seen Fear of Missing Out. We've seen Bolstead Worm. No, I haven't. All right. Balustrade Worm. 3 generic, 2 green, 5/5. The spell can't be countered. Decent. Trample Haste. Nice. 5/5 with Trample and Haste. All right. Valerian. Pay 4. Return Blessed Worm from your graveyard to the battlefield with an finality counter on it. Activate only if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard and only as a sorcery. Now, it's the regular card, Wizards of the Coast. Where's the text? Explain what a finality counter is.
Well, a finality counter, what it is, it's when you reanimate a creature onto the battlefield, and if it dies, and it has a finality counter on it, that creature doesn't go back to your graveyard, it gets exiled.
Thank you for the explanation. I know what finality counter is, but for the new player, they don't.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I normally like regular cards with keywords, because they normally put the text for the keyword on it, but it's not on here.
Yeah, I hate when they don't put the keyword on cards.
Oh yeah, and thanks for chiming in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate it when they don't put the keywords on cards too. It's just annoying, but it's a good card. That's a strong limited card. Oh look, we're back down here.
Oh no.
We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right. All right. Split up. We've talked about Marina's Vendrill's Grimoire. No. Curse Recordings. We've seen that. Head Shredder. We've seen that. Toby Beastie Befriender. Nice. Doomsday Executioner. We saw that. Good Reanimator card. Definitely for my Kali deck. Want a copy for the Kali deck.
Ooh. Don't want to play against that no more, then.
Can't be salty. Killer Mask. Some cards. We've seen a lot of these cards already. Live or die for that card is uncommon. Love to get a foil copy of that. So if you see a card as we pass by, let me know. I'm trying to get to
some of the names of the cards. Like there, Magic is not always, but at least occasionally, use wordplay and puns and stuff like that. And obviously, they lean heavy into that for the unsets, like Unfinity and Unglued and all that.
Right.
But the fact that they're able to kind of play with that a little for the Halloween scary spooky set is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dashing Bloodsucker.
Dashing Bloodsucker. Oh, the blade looking dude.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too. It does remind you of Blade.
Yeah, it does. I think that's the point. Because he's technically kind of a horror movie, and they kind of reference a lot of horror movies. Like this.
Yeah, definitely find the reprint when the Marvel set comes out.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Untimely Malfunctions, like a Ghostbusters reference. You gotta like it.
Yep.
All right, streaming down. Like Ethereal Armor we saw before, I think is a good card. A good reprint. I needed it. Murder coming back. Neat.
Wow.
Didn't it just recently come out in Murder the Cut-Off Manor or something like that?
No, it's been out before then.
It's been
No,
out.
I said the last reprint though.
I don't know. It's been a standard. Then what they need to do is they need to drop the one colorless pip, make it 2 black, and call it Slaughter.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, got a lot of good cards. All right, now we're getting to the multicolored cards. We've seen Hillbilly's nemesis Kato. He's here. Got Nico Light of Hope.
But does it have ninjutsu?
Yeah, what else has ninjutsu?
My complaint was no support for ninjutsu in this set.
Well, like you got to get comfortable with the fact that they're going to throw in abilities and sets that don't fit the set, like Convokes on one card in the set.
True.
I think they're calling it mechanic cameo or something like
Right.
that.
So they're just doing that because they can fit the flavor of the character in the story, not the set.
Yeah.
But ninjutsu is pretty good.
Yep.
You got Nico Light of Hope. You got Marina Vendrell. We got Winter Mistform Guide, Rip Spawn Hunter, Nashi Searcher in the Dark. Yeah, we've seen them. The Swarm Weaver. They're bringing Scarecrow back for a couple Scarecrows in the set. Victor Valgros Sinatchel. There you go, Sinatchel. Zamone All Questioning. We got Jolly Balloon Man, which is some creepy art. All right, let me blow this up.
Yeah.
All right, is it me? But this face, the goggles on it. Can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
All right, that face right there reminds me of Danny DeVito.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's funny.
It is funny, but it does look like Danny
I can
DeVito.
see the resemblance.
Right? It's kind of funny. All right.
And then I
All
started shooting. I love that.
Right?
You know that means.
Yep.
All right. We're not too far away from the multicolored. All right. We got Undead Sprinter, Pure Passiville, which is a good card. Discard your hand, draw X cards, where X is the number of card types among cards in your graveyard. This is a card you use when you have like no cards in your hand.
Yep.
I like it. And it's instant. That's the best part. And the artwork looks pretty phenomenal. You get that on a playmat. Oh, this is a hefty costing card. Shroud Stomper. 3 generic, 2 white, 2 black, elemental 5/5. Death Touch. Whenever it enters or attacks, each opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. Oh, they're continuing the cycle of Titans, basically. All right. Beastie Beatdown. What's this card do? Green, red, sorcery. Choose target creature you control and target creature an opponent controls. All right. Delirium. If there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard, put 2+1 counters on the creature you control. The creature you control deals damage equal to its power to the creature an opponent controls. Nice. It's not a fight mechanic. It's a damage card. That's actually pretty solid. I actually want to copy this for my cube. All right. Oh, look. I backed out. It didn't throw me somewhere. Brood Spinner we've seen. Grammar Timer. Like, if there's any card you see you want to highlight, let me know. Yeah, we've seen Umbrella, Mandal, Wildfire, Wickerfolk, Baseball Bat, Growing Dead.
The one up to the right, the white-black card.
Sawblade Skin Ripper.
Right of the Moth. I love me a good resurrection spell. And the fact that this has flashback on it, so you can use it again later in the game. Oh, that's so awesome.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about this card? You remember I was talking about the green card with the finality counter? What's on this card underneath flashback?
Here's what finality is.
No, it tells you what flashback is.
Wow, that too.
Return target creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield with finality counter. Yeah, and it does tell finality on it. So I wonder if the other card will have it later on. Like maybe we looked at a promo version of it because usually promos don't. We want to see. Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize the finale counter. I was looking at the flashback and like they tell you what flashback is. That's actually a really good card. You're right, tcgdude. Thanks for pointing that out.
No problem.
This set just looks like it's gonna be a banger of a set.
It is a banger set. We got Fear of Infinity. Yeah, all right. Whenever in a chat me controlling suits floating like a room, you may return. That's not bad. I like Fear of Infinity. It's good for triggers.
Yep.
Shrewd Storyteller, Inquisitive Glimmer. Glimmers are good. Drag the Roots. Disturbing Mirth. Roaring Furnace. We've seen that one. I haven't seen this one. Restricted Office. And Lecture Hall. The restricted office, when you lock the door, destroy all creatures power 3 or greater. The board wipe. Whenever permanent control, other permanent control effects. Damn. That's rough.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's super cool. You know what's funny is I run Boros in standard, but I might just throw this card in there anyway because my monastery creatures are power 1 and power 2 and all that, so I can wipe the opponent's board essentially and keep my stuff. I love it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's actually a good card. I like it. Just the board wipe side alone is worth playing. All right, Smoky Lounge. Oh, this is a smoker section. All right. Misty Salon. 3 mana. At the beginning of your first main phase, add 2 red mana. Spend this mana only to cast room spells and unlock doors. Oh, why can't it just be 2 red mana? All right. When you unlock this door, create an XX blue spirit creature token with flying, where X is the number of unlocked doors. Okay. That's interesting. That's definitely just a signpost card.
That card can only be used in some southern states that still allow smoking inside a lounge.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Some artifacts. Just dissection tools. Haven't seen that one. When dissection tools enters the battlefield, manifest dread, then attach dissection tools to the creature. Creature gets +2/+2 and has death touch and lifelink.
Huh. So for 5 mana, you get a 4/4 with death touch and lifelink. That's actually pretty cool.
That is actually pretty cool. It's a 5 mana creature. Don't take my word as like this is a card exactly like. But this reminds me of Basilisk Collar and the Batterskull kind of put together and had like a weaker child.
Yeah. No, you're right, man. It is definitely a combination of those.
But not too bad he can't return the dissection tools to your hand somehow, because that's what Batterskull does. Like that'd be cool. like there's a way to return to your hand. Well,
Yeah.
I like the equip cost. The equip cost is very flavorful because you can sacrifice the creature on this to equip it to another creature.
Yep.
Yeah, and you know what's cool is that it's like a sack outlet, right?
Yeah.
So if for whatever reason you're running a build that can't fit in Phyrexian Altar or just whatever other traditional sack outlets that people use, you're more equipment based, attack based, whatever. Yeah, this is an option.
I
for
like
you.
it. It's people are going to use this just for the sack outlet. Let's be honest. It's a really good card.
Yeah, mind you, that is that sorcery speed, right? Equip is, unless stated otherwise, a sorcery speed thing.
Yep.
So
yeah, equip is sorcery speed, attaches instant.
Right.
And for those people who don't know what I'm talking about, look up the card cranial plating and you'll see the difference.
Yep.
All right. Ghost vacuum, keys of the house, conductive machete we've seen. Look, we actually have a saw. 2 mana equipped creature gives +2/+0. When a equipped creature attacks, you may sacrifice a permanent other than that creature or saw. Right. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, you may sacrifice a permanent other than that creature or saw. If you do, draw a card. Okay. So saw encourages you to kill your board, not your opponent's.
Right.
Okay. That's horrible.
Yep.
Horrible. I was hoping to get like another upgrade to Rafik in the mini, but nope. That's horrible. All right. Attack in the box. We've seen that. Well, it's just a janky little card for fun. Haunted Screen. One of the underrated cards of the set, but it only fits in 5-color commander decks.
So at Attack in the Box, can you get tacos there too?
Sure.
Like you can at
Sure.
but they're not nice.
Attack of the Box are like tacos. It might not be perfect and falls apart, but everybody still loves them. All right.
That's funny. That's funny. I would just as soon as I saw Attack in the Box, I thought of those Jack in the Box tacos I used to get at 2 in the morning every night.
Right.
Oh yeah, bro. What was it 99-cent tacos or 2 for 99 cents back
Yeah,
then?
2 for 99 cents. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I just that card made me want Jack in the Box tacos.
The logo of Chandelier we've seen. Friendly Teddy. When it dies, each player draws a card. It's just a good limited card. That one should have been white, to be honest, since white likes to have everybody draw cards.
Mm-hmm.
Found footage. I like the artwork on found footage. Just the artwork. This cassette tape, unraveled. Yeah. You may I think it's like a top type thing, isn't it? You may look at face down creatures your opponent's control anytime. Right. Pay 2 sacrifice found footage to reveal 2. Then draw a card.
That's a good card. That's a great card for one. Because you get to look at all your opponent's creatures that they put in that they manifest already.
The 3-mana draw spell. That's all right. Come out turn 1. You sacrifice found footage to reveal 2, draw a card. All right, that's not bad. It's nowhere like Sensei's Divine Top. I thought it was going to be like that, but nope. All right. Glimmerlight, not bad. Good card. This is a Glimmerlight enters create a 1/1 Glimmer Chapman creature token. Equip creature gets +1/+1 equip for 1. That's it. Bear Trap. We've seen Bear Trap. That's all right. We got Metamorphic Expanse. I'd love to see that foil. I like to see a full art version of that Metamorphic Expanse, to be honest. Logos Lair. Lands. We like the land cycle. It's pretty solid. The basic land cycle is all right. It's not horrible, but it's good for commander and the long game. It's not dead in the late game. That's what it's for.
Yep.
The full art lands look fantastic, and there's the basics. And we're not going to really get into the special guest cards because look at the time. Special guest cards are not part of the set, so it doesn't matter. But it is time. Are you even set up, Hillbilly?
It won't take me but a second.
All right. So let's get to the first part of the show. As you start the last part of the show, let's get
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. So it's lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own
Whoa! Look at that. That was amazing. A little fun time. But now we're gonna just jump off the hillbilly thing. I didn't expect them to be ready right now, so we'll just skip the little intro. But look at that. Look at that.
Alrighty, folks. We're going to open up a pack of Bloomberg.
Whoa! Wait till you start opening packs of DUSKMOURN.
Oh, I'm planning on it. I am planning on it. Got a rabbits.
Wesley Rabbit.
Rust Shield Rampager.
Nice.
Valley Flame Collar. Valley Gerbil. Raisin Collector. The Disciple. Glowing Crier. Kindle Spark Duo. Cinderain Cutthroat. Free Root Weaver. Rogueshall Duo. Dragonfag Duo. Come and get it.
Yeah.
Water Sprout Warden. All right.
Bro, was that Plains the winter version? It looked like it might have been the winter version, which, if anybody doesn't know, Bloomburrow's basics have 4 seasons, and the winter's the rarest.
Yep.
Yes, it is. It is the winter.
Nice. Good job, bro.
Nice.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations on that. And now it's time to relax, chillax. Let the morning coffee set in as we get ready for our day. Because I got plans today. Got plans to go on today. Gonna have to wake up the wife and a couple and get our day started. So we're not gonna do anything special today. Today's Sunday. There's no executive live tonight. There's no live on Sundays nights, but just let you know, there's not going to be a live tonight to make up for missing days. We're going to be busy having a date night. But with that, we're going to roll on to the shill section, starting with the newest member of the show.
Oh, hey, everyone. I'm just chilling. About to make breakfast and then spend the day doing house stuff.
All right. Then we're going to roll over to the cartoon character of the show who likes going knock.
No.
That's right.
Hey, howdy, hey, boys and girls. I hope you're being good heads today. Now, I want you to make sure that you get your jar nice and clean because after the show, I'm just going to do a little chat and chill. It is September, so I'm working on getting my subs up. If anybody wants to join me over there, feel free to hit me up on the Discord. I'm just going to be doing a little chat and chill. Anybody can join in on the show today.
Woo. Sounds good. Join in. I hope you have a good live today. Sorry, I'm going to have to miss that. I actually enjoyed your show last night or yesterday afternoon. It was fun.
Thank you.
We're gonna scroll over to mugenfool.
Yeah. If you want to see me later on, I might stream if I can figure out how to get OBS to stream just my gameplays. So that's that.
Are you streaming from a console or are you streaming from your computer?
Computer.
All right. You'll have to use window capture for both your audio and your video.
Yeah.
All right. Just let you know. Then we're gonna roll off to tcgdude, who has this beautiful artwork.
Hey, y'all. Good morning. I am Alex, the TCGdude. I am a passionate yet casual Magic player here to keep the flame lit, bro. Passing on the gift of magic. So yeah, on my channel currently you will see a music parody akin to something from Weird Al or MTG Remy, and yeah, had a lot of fun making it. Good little 2-minute song there to put a smile on your face. In the works, I recently did an interview with somebody else in the YouTube magic space, and it went pretty well, actually. Roughly about an hour long, and yeah, looking forward to getting that on the YouTubes, hopefully in podcast form, so y'all can listen to it, just with your headphones, casually if you want, or watch it in video format. But I have a third thing. If anybody wants to participate or help support the dude getting to Vegas, I am running a box battle series, actually. So core sets 2014 to 2011. We're starting with 2014 here. These are Japanese boxes, mind you, just being upfront, full transparency, but they are still legal to play in the game. So let's go. $25 out the door is going to get you 5 packs. And we're going to be battling for high-low CMC to win yourself an extra 3 packs. And yeah, man, as soon as we have that locked in, which there are 3 seats left, we can get that fired off. Yeah, I'm really excited for it, man. And I'm such a Timmy because I love my foil basic lands. Like, it's not even that I want the foil mythic. I've opened a lot of these Japanese boxes before. I've got, some on deck and in my collection sleeved up. But the foil basic lands is just like the meme of my channel. It's you could pull a Dark Steel Forge in foil, right? Mythic foil. And if there's no foil basic land, I'm gonna be like, yeah, bad box. But we just like to have fun. Anywho, so yeah, I'm gonna throw the link for my Discord in the chat there, and for my channel, which is officially YouTube at tcgdude. I get to flex that now. That's fun. Yeah, and then of course the Discord for the box battle. And I take PayPal or Cash App. So and if those don't work for you, we can always figure it out. Just hit me up.
All right, sounds good.
I appreciate the time here.
Oh yeah, love having you here. Now, time for Hillbilly.
Alrighty, folks. 653 subs. Let's keep the channel growing. Let's help all these other content creators grow their channel. Liking, commenting, and subscribing if you're new. And also, I have on the Wednesday. This Wednesday, I will be doing early access, which I'll be playing the DUSKMOURN cards on Wednesday. And if you're a member of my Discord, then you can submit a deck for me to play. I will play the deck as is, will not change, and I will give you the credit for the deck. You will get a shout out during early access, which is on Wednesday. And I will be doing another stream this afternoon at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, as always.
All right. That's right. Time for the tortoise to chill.
Ka-chow.
That's right. Thursday will be the day I know I'm coming back for something to do lives. Wednesday, if I can't do the morning live, because I don't think I will, but we'll see about Wednesday. But Wednesday is like the iffy day, but I'll try to stream live at night too to play my video games. Yes. But Thursday I want to highlight because we're going to make a change. Instead of playing Jackbox, because we don't get enough people for Jackbox on Thursdays, we're going to start playing some Mortal Kombats. Yeah.
Yes. You might expect the TCG dude to be present or fighting a turtle from time to time.
That's right. That'd be awesome. Yeah, and you might not know this, but like you might not play Commander with us, but I usually have Spell Table up. So people who join Spell Table during the show can talk on stream. So like Hillbilly, when he's talking on streams on Spell Table, I have it linked to Spell Table, so when people can chat with me live like we do here on OBS.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. So with that in mind, I want to thank you all for being here. Please leave a comment. Please like. We're at, what is it? I'm going to do a Hillbilly here. We're at 636 subs. Always looking for more subs. Hit that sub button. Like this video. Oh, we got 638. Thank you for subscribing. 2 extra people. I love it. Oh, man. So let's keep this channel growing. Let's get more going on. Let's get more interactive. Interact with Discord. Discord link is in the description below. If you ever have a question about the show, please hit up Hillbilly. He'll have a question if you have any question. If you ever want to join the show and you can't get a hold of Hillbilly, ask KJ. KJ's in the Discord. He's a friendly guy. He won't bite your head off, even though he's just a head. His head
No,
shake-
but I might steal your body because I am just a head looking for a body.
right? And
I have no body to love.
what a Queen reference.
Well
But other than
played.
that, I'm just involving these people because they know how to get a hold of me if I can't get a hold of for some reason or can't be found easily. They're amazing. They're part of the show. They're really good at what they do. They're very friendly. KJ's friendly. He likes to smile a lot. It's probably because it's the only thing he can do with his non-body head.
I can even
All right.
wear a party hat for you.
Whoa! Without hands, he switched his hats. Holy cow! But thank you guys for joining the show. Thank you for liking the show. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for being you. You rock. You rule. And always remember, brush your teeth and have a wonderful evening and a good afternoon. Hope you have a good date night like I plan on doing today. So see you later. Cowabunga, my dudes, my dudes, my dudes.
I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
The moves, the strategies, and the flares. Superfast quarters is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go. The door just wait. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play.